Ashraf, for this warm welcome, and thank you all for joining us today. Also welcome to you. I was asked this morning before we started with the opening, can Egypt succeed? We are late. Are we too late? And my answer is, you are late, but you are not too late. And the reason for this is, most probably Dr. Ashraf has this already explained regarding the history. Let me add the outside position as a German, as an international traveler, as being a bit familiar with Egypt and looking forward to learning much more from you as part of this cooperation project. Egypt is well known as a touristic destination. We all know this, and you can be very proud. You're working, as Dr. Ashraf said, on a healthcare system to further improve and to bring it up to international standards with the great efforts and a huge success of GAHAR, which is much appreciated. This is one point, but we should, although we are all fed up with the pandemic and with COVID, but we should have some lessons learned from it, which also influences the Egyptian medical tourism project and cooperation. What are people looking for, patients, travelers? Before the pandemic, they were not thinking that much as they are now thinking about safety and security in a country they choose to travel to. So you have an excellent reputation regarding tourism and you build up. Now you're working on the healthcare system to make it safe. And this is what people from outside need to see and need to know. When I go to Egypt, this is not only anymore a destination for tourism, it's my destination for medical tourism. And you have all the points already, which we are now going to structure somehow and bring together. And with this unique, and I really emphasize, unique cooperation worldwide, this has never been before. It's the first time ever that a national accreditation body and an international accreditation body are cooperating to build up a country's infrastructure and environment to be ready for medical tourism. So therefore, I would like to thank Dr. Ashraf for the invitation to discuss this a year ago and to develop it together. I think this is outstanding, and this is a leading position for Egypt worldwide. What did we do? So you know the excellent standards, and I know them. I have evidence now myself about the quality of the standards of GAHAR. So what did we do? We put our standards together and tried to fill the gap. So all accredited organizations by GAHAR can go as a next step for a reduced number of standards for TEMO's international healthcare accreditation. So we have a national and international accreditation body putting together the standards and trying to help to be ready for international patients. The advantage is, of course, that by the limited number, reduced number of standards, we could also reduce our fees, which is then very attractive for the organizations in Egypt now going for the system. And as you said, it has a high priority. It is supported by His Excellency, your President, as a country strategy. So I think we are on a very good way. So coming back to my question, or your question, we are late. Are we too late? No, you're not too late. Because we have to see in other countries who were supposed to be the hubs for medical tourism, the leading countries for medical tourism, where are they today? Have they managed to recover their healthcare system because of the pandemic? Or are they still struggling? If you're still struggling in a country, how can you prepare and can you be prepared for international patients? So this is some strong points you should keep in mind when you develop your strategy. So assuring international patients, visitors, that you are an excellent host from tourism perspective and proving them with accreditation, double-checked by a national and an international accreditation body, that you do everything for safety and security of your patients, of your guests in the medical tourism field. I think this is outstanding and you should be congratulated on this. And I'm very proud and happy that TEMOS is part of this development here in Egypt. Having said this, for those who are going for it, you should not be stressed too much. We will guide you. So as GAHAR is guiding you in your development and in your preparation, we will do the same from our side. We do have Dr. Assad here in your country as the regional representative who is always available, and has been always available day and night for all the questions you may have for exchange. TEMO's headquarters, which is located in Germany, will be available to support all of you, to help you to prepare with tools, with personal communication. So you shouldn't fear the next step, shouldn't be afraid. We look forward to hearing from you and to starting the projects also from our side. So in the end, I think this is a win-win for everybody, for the country, for the international community of medical tourists looking now more and more again for good opportunities to get treatment. May it be because the quality in the own country is not high enough. May it be like we have it in Europe, that we have long waiting lists, even for diagnostics, long waiting list for surgeries. So UK has, I think at the moment, 18 months waiting time for hip surgery. I mean, who can stand the pain? So there is a lot of going on. It will not be like before the pandemic. It will change. And this is the chance for Egypt to step in, to learn from others, don't make the mistakes, and have a great basis being prepared for it. So again, thank you for being here today. I will go into more details in the real presentation, but this is just my greetings for you, just to give you an overview. Also what's going on once your team is accredited, what are the international advantages. This is part of the presentation later on. For now, thank you again being with us and looking forward to the day with you. Thank you.